Hey guys, Hdog here, and welcome to my second Q&A. Now for this one, we got quite two times the amount of questions from last one, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit quick about this one because I'm not gonna spend a good a good portion of time trying to answer nearly 40 or 41 questions. Yeah, well, how many we got? Because I think last one we got around 19 or 20, and I took a long time responding to them. So anyway, that being said, let's get right into it. What inspired me to create a channel? What inspired me from watching YouTube, just seeing how all these creators made either stupid or really funny videos, even if they're entertaining. It was just cool being able to see them upload whatever they want, and so that's why I gave it a go, because I was creating my own form of entertainment. Yeah, that's what inspired me. Who is Joe? That is a question no one should ever ask, because the only response you'll ever get is Joe Mama. Like, literally. Even though I've fallen for it a dozen times. Yeah, this video here I'm about to play was a question recorded in video format. Well, I'm gonna let the man of the hour, the person asking this question, speak. So, here it is.
When are you going to get your nose surgery, Hdog? Because I thought you said something about getting that a long time ago.
I already got my nose surgery in the summer of 2019. What college course am I doing? Currently I am doing illustration and animation in... I won't say what school is, but... You know, just... I don't want to say it. If I could be fluent in one more language, which language would that be? German. I'm currently learning that on Duolingo right now. I just think it's more interesting, and a lot of people are saying French is easier, but I never really got it. Any goals for 2021? As of now, not really. Like, not for my life going forward anyway. I just want to get better at digital drawing or normal drawing and animating. Yeah, no. And maybe try, and when I mean try music production on my thing here. So, what's the first thing I'm going to do when lockdown's over? And where would I want to travel after that? Well, there are loads of fucking things I want to do after lockdown, but I think one I really want to do after lockdown is to be able to see my friends face to face and not just through a screen. And where would I want to travel next after lockdown's over is France. I loved it there. Last time I went, it was my first time going, and I really enjoyed it. I liked everything about it. What's my favourite game? Geometry Dash. Favourite food? Spaghetti bolognese. How I started YouTube? I created an account behind my parents' back, and I just started uploading any content that I could from there. What are my goals for the future in terms of YouTube? Again, just to keep making the best content that I can. Again, it's always trial and error to see what people like, what people don't like. Why do people have to be... Oh, shit. Wrong question. What is my favourite emoji and why? This. And I think it should be obvious as to why. Do I like elegant people? That ultimately depends on their personality. If they're nice, then yes. If they're horrible, no. What's my favourite takeaway and last meal alive? My favourite takeaway is from the place I work at. And I'm not saying that just because I work there. I genuinely do. And I mean that. Last meal alive? spaghetti bolognese. I don't know. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. What's my experience with working at the restaurant I work at? What's my dream job? And do I like my college course? My experience with, or work experience with working at the restaurant I work at was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And my dream job is to work literally anywhere in the creative media side of things, like video editing, filming, and again, animating, anything like that. And do I like it? I think it's good. It's something new, kind of it's basically learning a new form of art, for me anyway. And I think it really helps me improve on my illustration skills, be traditional, normal, or digital. Now I know I asked this question already, but I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna give a different answer to it. So, what inspired me to start my YouTube channel? I've always been into creating things, and by things I mean videos, animations, so on and so forth, anything in the creative side of things. And I've had people come to me say, "Oh, you should make a channel because your skill is pretty decent." Well, and also again, just seeing so many people make really, really good stuff, I just decided to give it a go. And I'm still really happy to this day that I'm even making any content. What is my greatest achievement? The only great achievement I've done that I can think of is when I got a trophy for the best cyclist in a cycling club that I'm part of. What is my favorite Pokemon protagonist and why? Oh, this is a hard one because there's so many I like, but I'm not even sure. I'll say Caleb, because Pokemon X and Y was my first ever game to play, and yeah, again, it can be literally anyone, but I'm gonna say Caleb based on Pokemon X and Y being my first ever game to play. I also like him because he's a really stern, well not stern as in strict, but like he's a stern trainer. He just really wants to become the strongest as he possibly can. Again, like everyone else, but that's why I like him. What's my favorite thing to do on a day off? What's my favorite quote? Do I have any pet peeves? My favorite thing to do on a day off is mess around on my computer, watch a film, watch a show, or do anything creative. My favorite quote is from a person in secondary school. Again, not gonna say who it is. This person said, "If it is to be, then it is up to me." And I like that quote because it's just trying to motivate you that only a person can make anything happen what they want to happen. Although I have a bit of a hard time trying to motivate myself. It doesn't mean I won't try and make anything happen at all. I just need to try find a way to motivate myself. What's my first video game I ever played? Wii Sports Resort. Fuck no. Wii Sports on the Wii. I absolutely loved that game because I like the Wii was the first console I ever got. It's not my favorite overall game. Do I see myself screaming for income at any stage? No, not at the moment. I've been thinking about it over and over again. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting income. I mean, not that I want to rely on it, because again, there's lots of people that bait you for screaming for income. And so it's like, there's people like, oh, you're only making content for views and money, which is not really the case for me. I want to know how my birthday was. Did I get anything cool? My birthday was just fine. It was fine. Nothing exciting happened. You'll have to explain why. And what I got was this. It was this. not the iPod, the cover slash keyboard itself. At least it saves me getting a laptop because, you know, it could be used for typing. How long did it take to get the setup that I have now? I would say right at the moment when we had to do school online. I can't remember when I showcased my setup, but so I would say right from May up to when I made the video showing off my setup. Was it good, baby? It took me a while. I had to ask this person what the fuck he meant, but he means how am I doing? I'm doing fine. Just making the most of college and days off. Well, he can't. I've never killed anyone. Well, I'll be sure to add you to the body count of CSGO Rainbow Six. That's gonna be displayed. PS5 or Xbox Series X. As of now, none really, but if I want to choose, if I didn't have this, although I've heard that the PS5 layout is different, so PS5? I mean, I know some of the specs are similar to both consoles, but at least Sony actually make an effort to change certain things, so yeah, PS5. Favorite Pokemon and favorite Pokemon generation. Favorite Pokemon, definitely Lucario, and not because he's a bipedal dog, but just the kind of personality he has towards humans, or players even. And I just think he's cute as well, despite how he's a fighting type. And favorite Pokemon gen, I can't really say much about it. I can only go off the games I played. I played X and Y, Ultra Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield. Like what I said about going to France, I'm gonna say X and Y. I just loved the whole design of like places in the region. I mean, yeah, they are very, very similar to France, but that's kind of the point. Like, after Gen 4, like from Gen 1 to Gen 4, it was all based in Japan, but after that, Gen 5, America, 6, France, 7, Hawaii, and 8, England. My favourite part of the setup, most useful, and why? This monitor right here. Because, again, as I showed, you can push it right back up, and then you have all the space here. And then you can pull it back down, and then you can look up closer. I mean, I could say the ring light too, because you can mount a camera there, but the monitor definitely. What would I do if I won the lottery? Get more stuff to make better content, even though all this can make really good as it is, but if I got like higher end parts from my PC, even better. Is mayonnaise an instrument? If so, can I learn to play it for a Q&A? With mayonnaise, if you just pour it out, all you can do is splash it to make it kind of look, make it like a percussion kind of instrument. And no guys, I'm not getting my hands dirty. Is horseradish an instrument? Again, technically you can bang it off something for a percussion. Favorite YouTube memory or moment? It could be a milestone I reached. I'm going to say the Among Us video, because not only was my cousin involved, but there were more people to enjoy with while making the video. Ryan Redpool versus Zaydid in a boxing match, who would win? Well, as you'll see from the photos he sent me here, I would say for definite that Isaiah would have the upper hand from Ryan Redpool. First of all, he's a good bit taller than him, and he definitely looks like the kind of guy that would knock the shit out of him. When you go on holidays this year, maybe Belbrigan. Like maybe when we go to Karna again, I could be wrong. What's my favorite show? Definitely regular show. Always has been, always will be. What do I think Outlast 4 will go back to in terms of storytelling and less multiplayer? I don't know what location, but in terms of storytelling, I guess it'll just go back to more psychotic people, and then a villain who has very, very ill and extreme intentions. That much I can say because they've done that in the first one and the second one. What game or games will I be playing in the future? One game that's coming out in a few weeks is Resident Evil Village or 8. I'm really looking forward to playing that. And any other games that are online multiplayer. I've been playing Beat Saber with a few people online, so that it's really cool and good as well. Other than that, I can't think of any other games off the top of my head, but there's a whole bunch I want to play, either from my channel or with people offline, or sorry, off the channel in the future. Okay, now this individual has sent me a shit ton of questions, but I'm only going to answer the ones that I put emojis, or like the thumbs up emoji to, because the rest of them were meh, and some of them I kind of already answered. So here it goes. What YouTubers do I watch? Do I prefer Smarties or M&M's? What music do I like? What do you think of FNAF or Little Nightmares? What game am I looking forward to? What sports do I play? What's my favorite Pokemon? What's my favorite Christmas film? And what's my favorite game? I watch YouTubers that make gaming, entertainment, more specifically art, animation, and vlog. I prefer M&M's, the chocolate one. I like EDM, video game, and film soundtracks, or anything that's computer generated. I absolutely love the Little Nightmares franchise, even though the sequel has a better ending. Which, by the way, the Little Nightmares 2 series will be out soon enough. FNAF? I like the VR game. The normal games, not so much. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 8 or Village. I do cycling. I did basketball at one point, but I just prefer cycling overall. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario because it's a bipedal dog. My favorite Christmas film is Polar Express. And my favorite overall game, and it's my childhood, one of my childhood games, is Super Mario Galaxy. Have I ever done anything bad such as breaking the law and getting caught for it? Nope. What is my dream job and plan B? My dream job is just to be involved in anything in the creative area, and plan B, I'm still looking into that, but doesn't mean I am looking into it. Have you, and if you did, what horror did I play? My first horror game to play was GTA 5. Now, my first horror game to play was Outlast, and was it actually terrifying or lame? It definitely was terrifying the first time, but now it isn't. But if there is one game that's still terrifying, it's Paranormal Activity VR. Because the whole thing changes every single time. And that's what makes it absolutely terrifying. Here's something to think about. Say it's daylight saving time, and it happens at 2 AM. It's 1 AM and you post something at 1 AM. When it turns to what is supposed to be 2 AM back to 1 AM, how long ago did you post? What? What is the fucking math question? How long ago did you... An hour? An hour? This makes no fucking sense, but I'm just gonna say an hour. When is the next vlog? Now that is a question I can answer, unlike some other mathematical, philosophical bullshit. The next vlog will be whenever I can go somewhere else. I'm not gonna do a vlog inside my home. That would just be too boring. Now, although I did ask a question, I think I accidentally might have deleted it or something, but I'll throw it up here. I can remember it. He asked, what should we do with the drunken sailor? We can make him up a plank into a shark-infested pool, or a shark-infested part of the ocean, and kick his arse in for being stupid. And for being drunk. Alright guys, that'll do it for my second Q&A. Hope you all enjoyed it, and once again, I'm 100% certain I got at least everyone's question, even if it was just one question they asked. And yeah, no, that'll be the last thing I do for a while. So like when I reach 300, it'll be completely different. I still have loads of time to think of what I'll do for 300. But anyway, that'll be my last Q&A for a while, because only God knows when I'm gonna reach 300. Thanks again for the people that asked questions, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.